Let me show you from my angle. There are iguaterere. Is it possible to cross over? Oh. Oh yeah. More picture taking. Ngoja ni draw pattern. Terera banini nondo wa mai. Wow, this is pretty. This looks like, oh my gosh, ni kama gift card. You see guys, how we spoil our beautiful nature and resources that God has given us. Now someone decided to make this a shoe dumping site. I know I'm being presumptuous, but how did shoes end up here? All sorts. It's like someone just collected shoes they didn't like and they came and dumped them here, which is so bad because they are not going to decay and become manure, are they? Okay, I'm assuming a lot here, but if this is what someone did, it's very wrong, isn't it? Another thing, guys, man has done to mess up the nature and environment is long ago, along the river banks, there used to be indigenous trees. But now look at what we have here. We have exotic eucalyptus trees, and what they do is they suck a lot of water from the ground, and that's why you're seeing the erosion. You're seeing the rocks falling into the river, because now instead of maintaining the indigenous trees, man has decided to plant exotic trees, eucalyptus trees, and they take a lot of water from the water sources, and so they weaken the ground. Yeah, they weaken the ground, and so now you have the erosion. So guys, I know climate change is a bit of a lullaby, but let's also mind our environment as we mind our bodies, as we mind everything else. But now, since people chose to chop off the indigenous trees that were good for the soil and supported the rocks near the rivers in favor of non-indigenous ones because of money, since they grow faster, guess the results. You see the erosion we are talking about, because in Kenyan law, you're not supposed to farm near the river. You're not supposed to farm near the river, at least 20 meters, yeah? But now people don't follow the law. So now they have planted the eucalyptus trees and you can see, you're seeing very well here, just right on the rocks, literally, and that's why now they are eroding, because these are non-indigenous trees, and you can see they are all over. You can see them. They are all over and near the river, so they are sucking up so much water from the river, and this river used to have so much water. It used to be full of water, you see, but now because of these trees, the water has reduced, and now it's causing erosion because it's also weakening the soil, because the soil now is also kind of like waterlogged. Yeah, so these are all that's going on. As much as I'm showing you the beauty of the river, but I'm also bringing you awareness about what's going on so that you can learn, and also where you can improve or do better, isn't it, my people? At the same time, population is increasing every day, and the more population increases, the less land there is for woodlot, because most people are trying to maximize the little land they have left. And so instead of woodlot, and given in Kenya there is a government policy to achieve 10% tree cover by the year 2030, what is the next best option, or the only option? The only option is to plant fruit trees like avocado. You get the point. Here we have avocados. All these are avocado trees. All these are avocado trees. I haven't been here before. I mean, I have been here before, but I mean, I haven't been here since like on this part of the farm. So I'm also seeing this for the first time. I'm seeing this for the first time, but I know that it's going on because I usually hear mommy talking when, when they are being harvested, when they need this and that. So I knew they are there, but I didn't know where exactly or how they look like. None of that. And I have to say that I'm amazed because I didn't know there are this many. There are so many. I don't even know how many trees. There are so many. And you can see the size. They still need some more time to get ready. They are not yet, some of them are even very small, and some a little bit big, but not yet ready for harvest. Definitely not yet ready. Mommy is the other side. She would have told you everything. And she will. She will, or I will, so that we bring you a complete picture, isn't it? So, because good to know, what are they called? How do you grow them? All those details. So I don't, the trees end here. Let's just go. I was gonna do this later, but let's just do it now. Well, we're still young, my people, isn't it? Yep. And from avocado, boom, we have switched realms. We have entered another realm of coffee. And this one goes all the way down until somewhere down there. And as you've been seeing, the coffee plantations that we have passed. Hi, how are you? Am I in the right place? Or have I entered somebody's shamba? Yuko ni kwa John ama ni kwa... Ni kwako. Ni wewe ulinunua shamba? Oh, ni Nyaga. Oh, thank you. How are you? Can I just greet you? Naitwa Judy. Guys, I'm recording a video. So guys, I've just met someone. I've met this gentleman, so I'm introducing myself because you don't know each other. Naitwa Judy. Sijama unajua Susan? Susan, ni mimi. Thank you. Yes, guys, he says I should greet him again because he knows my mom. My mom, they are here. Ndio huyu mom. Tumekuja na wao na auntie. Wacha mchezo. Unaitwa nani ati? John. Oh my God. You're... Hiya, that's nice. Ndio wale kina mom, me I'm just covering this. Yes, ndio mnashangaa huyu ni nani anakuja akiongea kwa shamba. Oh my. Sawa. So guys, this is that's my neighbor John. He knew me when I was still a bit younger and stuff like that, but me I didn't know him very well or at all. So I had to introduce myself because we've just bumped into each other and I'm like, wait, am I in somebody's chamber? And also him because he has rented. He says he has rented, I don't know whether this one in particular for the coffee or which one, but he has rented from one of my uncles. So that's why he's here. And now he has gone to greet my mom and auntie because of course he knows my mom very well. You hear he's even telling me where I went to school, so he knew me. He knows me very well. So I was saying this is coffee. And as you've seen with other coffee trees that you've seen there before, this is the flowering season of the coffees. This is the flowering season for coffee. And you can see, are you seeing a bee? Oh, wow. There are a few bees there I'm seeing. And now if you keep bees, this is the perfect time for you because they are coming here to pollinate and they are going to come into your hives and give you what? Honey. I'm trying to run with this one here. But this is the time now the bees are pollinating the crops, the coffee. And if you're a bee farmer, this is your best time because you're gonna get a lot of honey once they are done pollinating here. And bring back all the pollen and make you all the honey in the world. So I'll be showing you beehives too. I'm telling you, this is not a joke, huh? We're doing real things here, my loves. So yeah, let me join them. You crush it there with a stone, like the way she's about to do it. Yeah, like that. Macadamia in its purest form before it goes to the factory and is turned into cashew nuts, all those macadamias that you love. So guys, still moving on because the weather is starting to change. Suddenly it's become cloudy and there's so much to see. You want to say something, Mama?
Not really. Only to say that this coffee was grafted last year. Actually, last year June. And you can see now the Roiro 11. Initially, it was SL 28, but we realized that it is being affected by CBD. Berry disease. So we decided to graft it with the Royal 11, which is disease resistant. So you can see that it is coming up so well. Yeah. Considering it is 100 a year old. So you can see the yields. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, John mentioned as much.
Yes.
Okay.
This is just 1 year.
1 year.
Old crop.
Whoa, that's a lot of.
Yes.
That this.
Roiro 11.
How many kilos is it going to fetch? Because John was telling me after 3 years it can fetch 7 kilos, and then it goes adding.
After 3 years, it has the potential.
7 kilos per tree.
Per tree. Actually, that is on the first year. But we anticipate that by the third year, it should be able to give you around 20 kilos per tree.
20 kilos?
Yeah, 20 to 30.
Wow.
Yes.
So him, he was talking of the minimal, on the minimal, lowest.
Yeah, he was talking on the lowest.
Okay.
Yes.
These are the beehives. I've tried to get close a bit to capture the bees, but I can't get too close because they might or will sting me. So we are also trying to harvest honey here. So far it's only this one, the one where the bees can be seen. This is the only one that has bees right now. The others not. I don't know if they will or why the bees are not going into them. They are only going into this one. So that's about that, guys, and some beautiful trees here. Ooh, do you hear the thunder? Can you hear the thunder? Some exotic trees around here. You know, guys, before we wind up, let's talk about the bridges. You've seen them, I've seen them, how unsafe they are, not just for grown folk, but for everyday use and especially school-going children. I mean, this is not one of them water sports where people perform crazy stunts. So imagine your child having to cross that bridge daily. Unlike us who were there for content for a few hours, and yet we were also still afraid. So what happens if, like the day we were there, it starts raining in the highlands and water comes rushing down like a flood just as someone is crossing? And you know, here in Kenya, we are not unfamiliar with floods. I mean, nowadays, it's all over the world, flooding. The reason I bring this up is because I was told the government promised to help. Shocking, huh? I mean, what will it take? Isn't it sad, even though their intentions are not always right? The free electricity project next to the shaky rail and falling bridge is by a foreigner, that a foreigner will come all the way to help us, but we won't build our own. I too once had a dream that Africa is rising, and yet, much as many of my dreams come to pass, I found myself wondering about this one. Yet, if God says so, who am I to differ? It may not seem so, but it will be so, because God knows what He has done. And then there is this one.
This bridge was built in early 60s when we were young, and so you can see the workmanship. We can say it was good, considering those many years.
Yeah.
Around 68, around 1968.
Wow.
That's when this bridge was built.
Wow.
Unfortunately, there is no improvement.
Okay.
There is no improvement even with the many vehicles that have come up, because those days there were not many vehicles passing through this road.
Yeah.
But we can say it was well done.
Even a vehicle is there passing.
Yeah,
yes.
but of late it seems like it is posing danger because there are potholes. So we hope the government will intervene.
Okay.
Yeah, and improve the bridge.
Well, we are
because
gonna.
It has never been.
It's never
touched since it was built.
Yes.
Only the rails that were stolen.
Oh yes.
The rails.
Yes. There used to be rails, guys.
There used to be rails.
And me, I can confirm because I was here as a little girl. I've been here, you know, until now. So there used to be rails, and this bridge has been the same. Look at the potholes, guys. This bridge is like what? Is it how many years old? 60 years old. This bridge has been here since I was a kid, and it's very unfortunate because somebody decided to go with the rails. I mean, look at this. It used to be scary when I was a kid, even when I was not very small, a bit grown up. It used to be scary to look on this side with rails, but now imagine there are no rails. Same on this side. How risky is this? Plus potholes. Like, it's better to walk on this mud, you know, instead of risking walking here. Look at this. Whoa. So we need to have a meeting with the elders, the council of this place, you know. Anyway, guys, we are moving on. We are almost home. We are almost home. And this bridge is called Ndiara. I don't know what does that mean, but it's called Ndiara. And now, guys, to brighter news and brighter days from whence we started.